don't think it works yet on OS 10. I don't think they released it for OS 10. But oh yeah, 340 on from San Francisco to Shanghai, something like that. I'd be like murder after passing Hawaii or something like that. Hey, band driver. Ah, JetBlue. Gotta love JetBlue. JetBlue is my favorite airline. JetBlue is my favorite airline. I love flying with them. I'm always flying on JetBlue. Yeah, it probably will be killer. Anytime you're learning a new aircraft. My landing this plane will probably be murder. And everyone here is used to me landing the 727 at like 64 feet per minute, 29 feet per minute, with only like a 1.1 G touchdown. Not on this plane. I'll probably crap this plane up big time. Let's see. Did I just rip? Nope. Good. I was gonna say I better not rip. I saw my own video stream crash and go up and down. So, don't you do this to me, Twitch, today? That one I've got 43 people. Chris, welcome by the way, guys. It crashed for me, Tim. It went down for like a second, then automatically reloaded. So give it a second. So it did crash, but it automatically reloaded. Cobra, we should be there in about 12 more minutes. Piece of crap, Twitch. I think Twitch hates me. I don't know. I don't know if it's Twitch. I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if it's my internet provider. I have a good internet connection. I have 85 down, about 5 up. So it's not the internet, it's the speeds themselves, but I think maybe internet provider is just saying, screw you, I don't like you using all this bandwidth for streaming. But yeah, we got 35 miles to go. And we're going 190 knots ground speed. Is there a ground speed indicator in this sucker? I know there's probably one in the GPS, I know that much. There you go, there's the ground speed. There you go, Crack. I got mine directly from xplane.com. But you can go from Amazon, xplane.com, xplane.org sells it as well. And of course, you can also get it from Steam. Xplane is also on Steam now as well. God, Tim. That's such a short route. YVR, what is that, Vancouver? And the 172. Oh, dear God. Maybe in the Skylane, Tim. Maybe in the Skylane. Skylane. When it comes out, when that G1000 guy is released. Hey, Jib Jab. Bungie. Everyone else. Sims. Maybe in the 182 with that G1000, Tim. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, what is the weather right now at KVRB? Let's pull up my... On ForeFlight, weather advisories 12057 is Stephen Hawking. 120575. I'm actually surprised I'm getting quite a bit of people in here right now. Must be Europeans mostly, considering it's 4th of July here. Really? We're not picking up Stephen Hawking yet. We're only 35 miles out. Gifford. I probably won't do it either way. But normally when that happens, X-Plane has the wrong frequency. There's Fort Pierce. There's Vero Beach. ATIS is... Yep. 1325. Yeah, that gotta be edited. Is there a way to edit these frequencies? Because X-Plane has the wrong frequency for Stephen Hawking.
Vero Beach Municipal Information Uniform. 2000 Zulu weather.
Hey Norbert.
Sky clear. Visibility 10. Rain.
Sky clear. Yeah.
31.
I believe that.
23.
Possibly, who knows.
100 at 7. Altimeter 3014.
4, please. Thank you.
Departing runways 1 to left.
1, 2.
To right.
Alright. Thank you, Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I guess I gotta go in there and do that. It's so many airports though. I go back and fix the ATIS frequencies. It's so annoying because there's a lot of airports that have the wrong ATIS frequency. Marlis, you may have to go up into that. What I did, you have to go into the local map and click on the airports. You know, got right there, and pull up the frequencies. You may have to do that. What do you mean, bus driver? No SID star support. Talking about with the 430s? Or in general? We're 23 miles out. I'll take it by hand and start descending. Trim it out for a nice 500 feet per minute descent. The 430 can't support SIDS and stars. That's not a feature of the 430s, bus driver. The 530, I'm not sure on. People say I don't think the G1000 can do SIDS or stars either, but I'm not 100% on. But I'm not 100% on that. Because we don't do SIDS and stars here in where I fly. My planes have it. Obviously, the planes here have G1000s, but I don't think you can do SIDS and stars with the G1000s. But yeah, the 430 you can't do SIDS and stars with them. That's not a feature for that GPS suite. The 530, I'm not sure. Ankle. X-Plane has a more realistic flight model. 100% better flight model. Stock at least. It is 64-bit, so you're not limited. So you don't have to worry about hitting a RAM limit. You know, with Prepare 3D and FSX, Prepare 3D and FSX, you have to worry about RAM because you can only access 4 gigabytes, considering it's only 32 gigabytes. It's only 32 bits. And Prepare 3D is surrounded with licensing issues, legality issues, I should say. Of course, I'm not going to get into there because I don't want to rant. I don't want to go on an epic rant again and break Twitch. True, Tim, but it's not going to be as likely as long as you're not using, you know, the Ultra HD meshes and all that stuff. But I'm saying, if you can put 64 gigabytes of RAM in your computer, X-Plane will be able to use that 64 gigabytes. Yeah, obviously, you can still hit your limit, but you'll be hitting your hardware's limit, not the software's limit. Cobra, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, well, Prepare 3D is Prepare 3D is hey Andre, Prepare 3D is basically just FSX but upgraded a little bit, updated. So it's the same flight model. It's the exact same flight model. Well, technically, Prepare 3D is ESP, which is the professional version of FSX. There's Fort Pierce down below. But mostly, and of course, it's $200. Prepare 3D is $200, unless you do meet the academic license. But again, you also have to meet the professional license too. So there's that. But mostly, X-Plane. The thing is, when it comes to, I always tell people, both have their benefits and drawbacks. Prepare 3D has its benefits and drawbacks, but most of the time, 90%, I can probably guarantee you about 90% of the time, you're not going to meet any other requirements for the license requirements for Prepare 3 to buy Prepare 3D. Now, strictly talking pure FSX and X-Plane, each has their benefits and negatives. FSX still has a smorgasbord of add-ons to choose from. FSX still has a great add-on support. You have PMDG, A2A, Captain Sim, Rex, Atlas Skynex, so on and so on. You have all these developers for FSX. It's old, it's ancient. It's a dead product, it's a dead sim. It's not going to be updated anymore. But it still has great add-on support. X-Plane is constantly getting developed, so it's always getting updated. It has a much better flight model than FSX, but it doesn't quite have the add-on support yet. I believe, if this is your first sim, go X-Plane and have patience. Add-on support will come, especially with PMDG. Entering the market, and with the IXCG 733. So if this is your first flight sim, I say go X-Plane. If you have FSX and looking to switch over, it's a matter of your opinion of what you want to do. Well, that's my recommendation. I prefer X-Plane. It runs on OS 10. FSX does it, so that's an automatic win for me. But now, FSX doesn't run on either way. So either way, guys, it's all a matter of opinion. I have my opinion. X-Plane's better for me. Prepare 3D, chances are you don't meet the license requirements. So if you want to be ethical and moral and all that stuff, you won't be buying Prepare 3D. And FSX is, there's FSX. Have this time shorts? Yes. I agree with that. Hence, but that goes back to my FSX still has the add-on support still. Well, that's gonna be changing with Prepare 3D. For PMDG. Why am I getting so mixed up these days? PMDG and IXEG with the 733. The 733 is going to be a game changer for X-Plane. Yeah, it's not completely a modern aircraft. It's not a 777 level of automation where you say LNF and VNAV and go and fall asleep. But it still has somewhat of a level of glass, and it has an FMC. So does FSX Swartz. It takes another weather engine to make FSX weather acceptable. So and again, that goes back to add-on support. People teams, they always want to compare. I always compare stock X-Plane. When I say which is a better sim, this is how I always break down the sims. When I compare stock to stock, ignoring add-ons, X-Plane is superior. No matter how much you look at it, X-Plane is superior stock to stock. Add-ons brings FSX back up to par, or maybe even slightly better, depending on what you're looking for. Swartz, you also have the, like I said, you have the legality issue surrounding Prepare 3D. Most people probably don't meet the license requirements for Prepare 3D. And I will never, ever, ever advocate buying Prepare 3D, even though you don't meet those license requirements. You know, just like, you know, I equate the people who buy Prepare 3D, even though they don't meet the license requirements, sort of like people who pirate. They just want, you know, who pirate and get things for free, and they should be paying for it. Switch, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to advocate you guys going to get Prepare 3D, and all that stuff. I won't advocate that. It's illegal. Even though, lucky, it's not quite illegal where you go to jail illegal, but they can technically sue you or do something about it. The legality should, Swartz. The legality should. Appease you there, but like I said, it's an entirely different game. Yes, Ego, there is a JAR A320. I'm not much of a fan of Airbus and their product of, you know, their flying philosophy. So you don't see me flying Airbus all that time. But yes, there is a JAR A320. Three green, no red. Dude, there is a JAR A320. There's an add-on. I'm not a big fan of Airbus, so I don't have any Airbus in my fleet. I'm a Boeing person. But either way. Well, even the professional version crews, they probably don't meet the requirements for the professional version. Whoops, overshot. So like I said, I do not advocate anyone to buy Prepare 3D if they don't meet the requirements for it. And I would say 95% of the people who do have Prepare 3D don't meet any requirements. Or they want to find loopholes and all that stuff. Cruise. Entertainment. They have X-Plane. They fly since for their entertainment. I know people like to use the learning, I know, as a loophole. Whoops, this is 2-2. Oh well. Ah, that was hard. Anchor. I don't think it's sold anymore. Where am I going? I don't think the box version is sold anymore.
Enter runway 12 right, 30 left.
Daytona, Cobra. Daytona. Exactly, let's do that. Awesome, kid. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Of course, let's not focus on the email and taxing this airplane first. Awesome, Swartz. Just getting the tires. But yeah, cruise. People, who try to justify they meet the requirements for Prepare 3D, use that learning category as a loophole, in my opinion. Again, my opinion, how to interpret it won't be settled until someone takes Lockheed to court and the judge agrees with either my line of argument or Lockheed or whatever. But I consider the learning one more of a loophole than proper meeting the requirements. Simmers are there for flying for entertainment. Yeah, they may want to fly the plane seriously. And they may want to fly that plane. They may want to fly the plane seriously and all that stuff. But it's still personal entertainment to me. I commend them for wanting to fly these planes seriously. They want to learn how to. But I can. That was hard. Yeah, that was definitely hard. But I consider the learning to be included in the. You're learning how to fly. I tell you, bus driver, and that is what I interpret. The learning may be a loophole and all that stuff. Vero Beach cruise. Vero Beach.
Approaching runway 12 right, 30 left.
Oh, shut it. But yeah, I would personally meet the requirements for Prepare 3D. Because I'm a flight instructor and I would use it, for learning further and all that stuff. So as a flight instructor, I would meet the requirements. For the professional version, I would have to shell out the $200 for it. Yeah, my landing on this plane suck. Xplane.org cruise. Xplane.org. Anyway, new subject. Like I said, I did not. Yeah, Malibu's next, bus driver. Let's do the PC-12. I already did a piston, so I'll follow a turbine. Exactly, bus driver. So, yeah. Anyway, since I need scenery, I'm going to quickly explain. I will show you guys. I'm not sure, Cruz. I totally forgot. So I got to close X-Plane so I can re-enable the Lego brick scenery. Custom scenery. So this is how you guys do it. I forgot who asked it. I think it was bus driver. But in order to, go into the scenery packs init file. You just go down here. Oh wait, never mind. I do have them enabled. Okay, so I did not need to close X-Plane. I had them enabled. So to disable them, if you wanted to disable them, just go into here, go to scenery, where it says Scenery Pack, Custom Scenery Global Airports. You just do _ disabled, and then save. And then they won't load. Of course, I thought I had them disabled. So, yeah. No need to close X-Plane. I already had them enabled. My bad. Reload. Only takes about 5 minutes for mine to reload. Exactly, Swartz. Gifford, not so with me. I always had it disabled when flying around. I did not have to manually disable them all the time. So I don't think that's quite true. Ankle Crack, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, it wasn't that much of a long reload. SSDs for the win. Anyway, let's go into the PC-12. And I think I like that guy. Swear, the reason why I'm loyal to 1 is because I'm on OS 10. I'm forced into loyal being 1 to 1. And like I said, both have their pros and cons. But I am deadly set on saying most of the people who are buying Prepare 3D are not doing so rightfully, morally, and ethically. That's the only thing I'm dead set on. As a sim, Prepare 3D is decent. It's great. It looks great graphically and all that stuff. But licenses issues. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm dead set on that, Swartz. I'm not loyal to... I'm not... FSX has a horrible flight model, but add-ons fix that. But anyway, PC-12 time. To Daytona. Let's go, Ankle. That's good. Anyway, hello, Nispy. How are you doing? I'm doing good. The sun crash where I was touched on the phone with my family. I had to come back in with air loading. Oh, no. Torben, I did not crash. I thought I had the Lego bricks disabled. So I had to quit. I went into quit X-Plane and re-enable them. I thought I had, but apparently I did not have them disabled. So they'll work. So PC-12, another good aircraft. This guy is more framed hungry than the A340. But nonetheless, she's a pretty bird. That guy there, I believe. No. Battery. That's all standing there. Happy New England Day, Hornet. Happy New England Day. There we go. There's my one. There. There. Beacon nav. There we go. Shut up, shut up. Alright, to Daytona. And direct. This is going to be a relatively short flight. It's only 97 miles. Maybe refresh Chaser. Because it's good for me. Looking at my side. But yeah, it's actually a little bit less. Yeah, I'm on the medium actually. So yeah, I'm changing that to high. There you go, much better for me at least. For me it was on medium, but I set to high now. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see if I remember even how to use this aircraft. Let's see. Direct. No. Not EIW. There you go. You can tell I was using. I haven't flown this plane since the European tour. DAB. Enter. Activate. Message. I'm inside airspace inside 345. Course is right here. Go direct. Enter. Yeah, see the way, same way. Yep. DC-12 by Coronado. Welcome back, Chaser, and hello, Derek. How you doing? And plan. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. 1200. We'll go up to 7,500. I'll be fast Let me quick for the BC-12. I have to bend. I do love it. And hell, why not? I'll log into Pilot Edge. November 727, Charlie Romeo. BC-12. Connect.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
Why not? I'm outside the coverage area, but why not? Alright, Pilot Edge, final flight plan. We're not a beaver. DC-12/Golf. KVRB. Oops. KVRB. To KDAB. 7,500. Tour speed will be about 190. En route will probably be, let's see, plug it into my handy dandy ForeFlight. 190. About 30 minutes. And I got no clue how much fuel on board. I got about 3 hours and 12. 3 hours and 12 minutes. File VFR. Yeah, I can double distance and all that stuff. Alright, so there. Alright, what else do I gotta do in this with this aircraft? That goes to auto. That goes there. Oh boy, it's been a long ass time since I've flown this plane. Okay, I think I'm ready for engine start. I got rid of the static elements. That's awesome. Alright, so I'm ready for engine start. Alright, 12, go to low idle. Ground idle, I should say. Here comes the engine. White bird. Oh well. And there we go, bird's alive. Alright, that's good. Starter should automatically go off. Why is the starter not going automatically going off? Oh yeah, because I didn't have enough PM. That's why. So there you go. Gens are working. I don't know why people. I own one. You should own a small private aircraft. You don't larger than a VLJ. Which one would it be? You're talking about like a bus driver. You're talking about something like the Phenom, like from Coronado. Or about in real life? Are you talking about real life? That is always annoying. There. Plane's ready to go. Alright. Let's get taxiing. Don't hit those fuel tanks. I don't want to blow up these days. There we go. In real life, small. Probably. Whoops. Not here. Probably the diesel Diamonds, bus driver. I really do like the Diamond. I mean the diesel Twin Star, I should say. Twin Star. Or you're talking about, or are you including jets as well? But I don't know. I'm more into cars when it comes to owning private things than owning planes. I'm never going to have a plane in real life. They're just money pits.
Approaching runway 04.
They make 0% financial sense to own an aircraft privately. For me, at least. I love flying.
Enter runway 04.
I would never own an aircraft. It's just too much of a financial pit. But yeah, probably then bus driver then the then definitely the DA42 twin star diesels. So I like the twin star. I liked flying it when I was doing my multi training. Those are with the Lycomings though. But yeah, the DA42 diesel. I know, Cruise, but they're just one time about money pits. I'm talking about the annual inspection, hangar fees, and all that stuff. It's sort of like owning a sailboat. The boats themselves may be reliable.
Runway 12 right.
But it's the upkeep that I'm complaining about, Cruz. Not, money pits and labor intensive, I should say. Alright. Strobe. Wing, landing, taxi. I don't need the wing light. Let's do these tests first. Lights work. Pusher works.
Fire. 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 Fire.
That guy works.
Fire.
Alright. Let's get going. Come down here. Ah, darn it. Flight idle. Let's get going.
Approaching runway 12 right. Entered runway 12 right.
There we go. Oh, don't over torque it. There we go. That's good right there. And rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Yeah, Chris, I know. It's just like I said. It's not so much that they're unreliable. It's just they take a lot of work. Damper, there, nav, flight director. Ah, yes, I'm fine. On the altitude. Oh, shut it. And we're on our way. Hello, Weed Whacker. An arrangement where you can fly a citation jet for the price of fuel for the expired. Oh, that sucks. Let's see, what did I miss? The Homeville route? Hornet? Yeah, but then you're very unreliable. I agree. I mean, Cruz, I love flying. I love sailing. I mean, I love when I go home, go sailing on my parents' island packet. So don't get me wrong. They are very, very fun. It's just the labor and the cost of, for slips or hangers and all that stuff. To me, maybe if I have lots of money, maybe if I was living on a $3 million a year budget, something like that, hell yeah, I'll probably own an island packet and all that stuff. Because the costs like that are relative chump change. But only if I win the lottery. If I won a $500 million $500 million lottery, and $500 million minus 50% for taxes, $250 million works out to be about $3 million a year if you want to live on an 80-year budget. At that point, maybe I would, but yeah. Best thing I don't right now when money is limited, obviously I don't see the point in it. Motorboats are the real money pits, J-Snap. Sailboats, the only thing you need is a sail and a rudder, and you're good. You don't need a motor or a prop. Motorboats are the money pits. Back when fuel was really, really, really expensive, after Katrina, when prices skyrocketed, guess how many motorboat people? I mean, I'm not about the the upkeep for a motorboat, plus the fuel cost for a motorboat. So going back to my point of after Katrina, guess how many motorboat people left these slips after that? Not many. Not many people who own motorboats left the slips. They went to the boat and just hung out on the boat. They didn't leave the slip. They stayed on the boat. Because fuel costs were ridiculous. Tim, and I don't think I should be complaining about a $3 million a year budget. Hence the point, J-Snap. What are the point of a boat? To sit there in the slip the whole time in the marina, or actually be used? I'm using the qualification of we're using both boats, and a motorboat is a money pit to operate. And there you go. Let's go, Ankle. That's awesome. So yeah, if a sailboat is sitting there in the marina the whole time, yeah, it's a money pit. But if you actually want to use your boat, a motorboat is a money pit. Oh, sweet, Tim. That's awesome. Maybe I will move then. I really do like the PC-12. Do you know how often my parents have to refill their tank? And considering most of the time they motor because either the wind's too light or they're going to a destination, so they can't sail the winds. They refuel once a year. Twice if they were really active. Other times than that, they just use the motor to motor out, pull up the sails, shut off the motor, and they're sailing. So yeah, Jason, you got to include the cost of operating the boat. So yeah, if a motorboat is just staying in the marina, the only thing you're paying for is the slip costs. And then of course the once a few times a year you get hauled if you're living in the north. But I include operating. And for instance, I'm sailing backwards against. Yeah, which is why when chasing that, when my parents go on cruises, they go to a destination cruise with other people in the marina club. I don't go out all that often because I hate just motoring to the destination and all that stuff. 'Cause most of the time, like I would say, like 80% of the time when you are going to a destination with a group of people to go hang out, 80% of the time, the wind is either too light for sailing, or you can't sail the wind. The wind is in an inappropriate position. Direction, I should say. Either on the nose or on the tail and all that stuff. And when I say no wind, I'm taking that into account of being an island packet, which takes quite a bit of wind to get to a decent pace. For me to go enjoy a sail, there needs to be about 10 to 15 knots of wind. 15 knots preferred, of course. If the wind is any lighter, our boat's not moving all that fast. So it'll go maybe 2 knots, 3 knots in the water. So this is why I don't remember when parents say, "Hey, do you want to come home and go out on the boat, go on a cruise for a weekend?" I'm like, "No, thank you. I'll go sailing for the day so we can sail the wind. But I do not want to go sailing on a cruise." Hey, AZ Pilot, how you doing? Hey, Laptop, FSX Plane 10, and all the new guys. But yeah, our boat needs 10 to 15 knots to get going. Unlike the lighter boats, like the Hunters and Catalinas, where they don't have a full keel and they're all lighter, so they can get going in lighter winds. But of course, when the winds are 15 knots, the Hunters and the Catalinas are reefing. They had to reduce their sails, where our island packet have hit our stride. We're full sails, full main, full jib, well, Genoa, since we have 2 jibs, one's a Genoa, one's a Stacel. But full Genoa and all that stuff. 50 knots, we're hitting our stride. It's not until we hit about 20 to 25 knots do we have to worry about reefing. Look at that cloud. Looks like it's sunset right now. Let's cheat some time. Let's not get sunset. I like sunset with SkyMax. Beautiful. There we go. Where's my frames, though? Fortunately, I can't do sunset with the PC-12. Gotta do daytime. And I'm an idiot. Gotta have ultra mode. There we go. So yeah, I love sailing. It's just I don't want to that financial cost of it. Anyway, guys, how's everyone's Saturdays going so far? How's everyone's Saturdays? But yeah, chat sure have died. Rest in peace, chat. Yeah, there must be one strong stream delay. I asked how's everyone's Saturdays were going like about 40 to a minute ago. There is definitely a 1 minute chat delay. There is. Rest in peace, chat. There is a huge delay going on right now. Bus driver. Yeah, same way. Which is why like people say, "Oh, fly from London Heathrow to JFK." I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. JSnap? Oh no, sorry, I saw that. I was saying there's a delay. There's a huge chat delay from when you said Peachy to when I asked the question. There's a huge ass chat delay right there. Anyway, JSnap, I don't have the 1900. So, I can't really compare the two. I love the PC-12. I really do like it. It's frames heavy. But I do like the Pilatus. Ooh, look at that lightning storm. Lightning. Right now, I'm not gonna. Good. As of right now, I'm not gonna be grazing NASA's restricted airspace, so I won't be buzzing airspace. Tim. That's good, Ankle. Yeah, you can definitely use the sim to learn to fly. You can definitely use X-Plane to learn how to fly. It is a great sim to start off with. Tim, I think you meant to say boots. I think you misspelled boots there. B-U-U-T-S. Bravo, Oscar, Tango, Sierra. Yeah, Tim Radio, I don't think Freak's sense of fashion and her footwear, with her boots, are not that great. I can imagine they're very rough and all that stuff. I don't know about Samantha. I don't know. Samantha may have a little more. I don't know. Chaser. Notice how I'm saying boots. B-U-U-T-S. I'm purposely sabotaging Tim's conversation going on right now. So yeah, then the next topic, Tim. Many people here are Americans. They are very prudish people. If you mention anything about the female anatomy, they grab their pitchforks and torches and want to burn you. Aircraft chaser. Considering I don't have I don't own a good payware space shuttle, I don't think that counts, Chaser. I don't think it counts. There's Titusville right there. Alright, let's get ready. Stephen Hawking from Daytona. 12005. Oh, not 04. Thank you. Still no sign from Stephen Hawking. I don't think there is, bus driver. I don't think there is a payware space shuttle. At the space at Gate TTS, it's right there. Like if I wanted to, I could. If I wanted to, I could. I can probably land and take off and land on and take off about 4 times on that sucker. There's Kennedy, which has no buildings. There's no launch pads. This is obviously the 1950s, before Kennedy was built, and there's just a random runway there. I saw that, Tim. Ankle. Yes and no. Yes, in the terms of yes, you will learn how the procedures of, especially if you're going to be flying the the plane in X-plane as you'll be training it in the real world. So if you're going to be learning the 172, you can get a decent one, buy a decent 172 that's good, has good system modeling and all that stuff. And generally, you can practice the procedures of flying that airplane. You can practice your checklist, your flows, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. And
Daytona Beach Gentle Information Yankee. 1400
winds to 180 at 6.
Scattered. 15,000 scattered.
I don't think we're using 1.6 in real world, but
visibility 9.
Either way. But as I was saying, so all that stuff. But it won't beat. But it's not there. So you can practice the procedures and your techniques with the flight model. But nothing beats flying in the real. Nothing beats flying the real plane. But if you are going to fly flights X-plane, I definitely recommend Pilot Edge. Because another good thing about flying X-plane, you can fly on Pilot Edge, and you can learn how to communicate with ATC really well. So you can go get all your rookie mistakes, not knowing what to say, not knowing what to do, generally. And Pilot Edge is a training network. So you can do that, go on Pilot Edge and get all these rookie mistakes from radio communications, and you'll learn how to fly, like the procedures, what to do for a VFR across the country, how to fly a pattern, and all that stuff. So yes, definitely, X-plane will help you with your training a lot. But nothing beats flying the actual aircraft in terms of feel, which a lot of flying is. It's all based on feel. But it will help. It will absolutely help. Anyway, we got 30 miles to go. I think I should also go on, since I'm on Pilot Edge, I should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Put that guy up there. Clear blue at a million right now, at least. The X-plane world, at least. It's not here. It's sort of cloudy and murky. And there's one giant thunderstorm cell right there, according to ForeFlight in the map, in the radar map. So yeah, X-plane's definitely a little bit behind on the weather. Let's just refresh it, see what happens. Well, wind shift. And it's raining, yep. Thank you, Crank Ankle. So yeah, it'll definitely help. Ba-da, 1, 2, there we go. What's the new weather?
Beach Gentle Information Yankee. 1500
140 at 5.
Conditions 3,000.
So I can either choose 7 or 16.
Scattered 25,000.
Since Tim wants me to do this realistically, I will. So real world procedures is, I would say Daytona is operating on 7 right now, despite the winds being 140 at 5, because everyone here hates using 1.6 to 3.4. Worst runway operation ever. It's Coronado Delta. Welcome aboard. So let's go down to 2,000 feet. Perfect. Arm that guy there. Get the feet per minute. $1,300 feet per minute should be good. So yes, I think road right now they'll be using 7, despite the winds favoring 1.6. So we're going to go on 7. We're going to use something called the Rose 7 arrival. Since we're coming from the south, and the Pilatus can do, it can stop from very quickly moments. If we reach the ground first. That's not realistic flying right there, though. No problem, Delta. Hey, Andre Gaming. He also just joined. Delta. Yeah, I like that tune away. Thanks, Ankle. Appreciate that compliment. Really do appreciate it. I'm doing good, Andre. I am doing good. It's a good 4th of July. It's a good 4th of July weekend right now so far. Whoops, I'm definitely not gonna make it right now. So, let's get a little more of a nosedive. Actually, no, let's say ATC says, fine realistically, but let's just say ATC says, okay, November 7 Charlie Romeo, turn to, let's see, where's my heading, there you go, turn to 240 for vectors for the Rose 7 arrival. Just so we can descend a little bit and get down. Hey, Pilot Don. Andre, I'm using the Coronado PC-12. PC-12. How are you doing, Pilot Don? How are you doing? Oh, you got work tonight. That sucks, but that's the life of a mechanic, right, Ankle? Don't exactly have holidays off. It should be un-American. So un-American. You know, the airlines are working today and all that stuff. Why are people traveling? Why are people traveling? So we want to be. Oh, this is gonna suck. I can't see 3-4 from here. I need to be able to see runway 3-4. Alright, turn November 7 Charlie Romeo. Turn left to 090. Okay, 090. Okay, roger. Exactly, happy defeat day. Cody. Yep. So we want to line up right now on 3-4. Unfortunately, I can't see 3-4 due to X-Plane's visibility. That should be enough torque right there. Pretty much, there's New Smyrna is where's New Smyrna? Right? No, that's Massey. That's Massey Ranch. New Smyrna is right there. So shortly, I want to start turning to 340, so I can intercept the runway 34 center line. Let's say we turn to 020 now. That's good enough. So I'm joining the Rose 7 arrival, Tim. So that's what I'm doing. This is a real arrival we do here in Daytona. So Rose 7. I don't quite see Daytona yet. Lots of glare today. Lots and lots of glare. So I don't see Daytona. That's just not going to make... The Rose 7 arrival is a visual maneuver. So it's going to make it a little bit challenging. Let's go 350. My landing lights are on. Still okay. Oh yeah, because this is not 340. Alright, then I turned them off. Oh well. But this is going to be approximate where runway 34 is. I am approximately lined up with runway 34. Just judging where New Smyrna is. Given New Smyrna's location, which is right there, I may be a tad left to the left of 34, but generally I'm on the arrival. Some king did a long time ago. Hey, Big Al. Tim, in real life, how I would do it here at my flight school, we always had the landing lights on. We never do turn them off. It's not because we're under 10,000 feet. It's not a regulation for us. It's not a regulation that pertains to us. But we keep it on because it's better. It's a good anti-collision procedure. So we always had the landing lights on. That's why I never really turned them off, unless I'm flying an airliner. But I always keep them on because that's how we do it here. But anyway, once you cross New Smyrna, you go down to 1500. Big Al, this is the Coronado PC-12, or it's a Pilatus. Why is it skipping? Okay, that doesn't really matter. Arm, cross New Smyrna. Down. Come on. Thank you. There. Tim, we have a ceiling. Company policy is to never go above 10,000. We're limited to 1,000 feet right now, so that's never a factor. Okay, there's the runway. There's Daytona. Perfect. I am pretty much right down the runway right now. You can see 3-4 right there. I see 3-4, so I want to track that. Ankle, I am from Maryland, but I currently am living in Florida. Shade, I think it means 10,000. But I'm just saying, here where I work. Oh, Tim, we don't have jets. Remember, we only have Skyhawks, Pipers, and Diamonds. That's all we have. We don't have jets. We don't go above 10,000 feet. Alright, we'll probably head off the tower right now. 118.1. I'll make a radio call. Daytona Beach traffic. Pilatus 727 Charlie Romeo is on the Rose 7 arrival. Daytona Beach. Nope, Tim. Like I say, all we have is a Skyhawk, Arrow, and a Twin Star. That's all we have. Yeah, but sorry, hence why I don't fly that. I deleted the 777 a long time ago. So we're over on tower, blah, 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 blah. Next stop is 1,000 feet. Oh, no, hold on. No, 1,500 feet is traffic pattern altitude for a turbine. I believe it is. For a turbine aircraft, it's 1,500 feet. So we're already on at 1,400. So, November 7 Charlie Romeo, descend to 1,400 traffic pattern altitude. Close damn enough. Alright, I'm going to lower the gear. First notch of flaps. My bird. Turn downwind. I can't see bevel since I don't have I have roads turned off. But technically you'll be turning downwind over bevel. I'll read that comment later, bus driver. I'm busy landing. But I definitely want to read it. So let's start our descent. We're on downwind. Yeah, it's VS mode, Tim. The top one is VS mode. And you have to click it in order to click the button. Again, I'll show you where you land. Second notch on flaps. Beaver Daytona Beach traffic. Pilatus 727 Charlie Romeo straight. Right base for 7 right. Holy crap. Daytona Beach traffic. Pilatus 727 Charlie Romeo turning final for 7 right. Daytona Beach traffic.
1,000.
Overshot. Oops, wrong button. But 3 green, no red. Gear down, verified. So yeah, 7 right's definitely a short runway, but with this Pilatus, they can stop on a dime. So I'm not afraid of runway length. Alright, on glide path. On approach speed.
300.
Perfecto.
Approaching runway 34.
So yeah, I wasn't worried about this runway length at all. That was perfect.
Entered runway 34.
That's inaccurate. That is Echo. That is. Oh no, wait, this is Echo, but that's not Pablo. That's Tango 2. That's Tango 2. Man, this scenery is all jacked up. Oh well. Right, part of in the southeast ramp. Let's park it right here. Shut up, shut up. Alright, replay that landing. Okay, disconnect the cloud edge.
Entered runway 34.
Disconnected.
Whoopsie daisy. Here they come. Oi! That looked harder than it felt. Oh well.
Approaching runway 34.
Shut it, port flight.
Entered runway 34.
Yeah, bus. I wouldn't worry about it.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Parking brake, Marlos. I engaged the parking brake. Well, since I'm on I'm outside the coverage area, bus driver. It's not that big of a deal. So I don't think it was it wasn't a big deal for me to forget to disconnect from Pilot Edge.
34.
But I still want. I always like disconnect anyway. Since I'm outside the coverage area and no one else is here flying, it doesn't really matter if I was all that stuff. But I really do.
Runway 34.
Oh, shut it again, Fort Flight. But I really do like the PC-12. It's a good bird. Ah, such a good bird. Dude, he's talking about the Flight Factor livery packs. Or either way, in general. Alright, next plane and final leg. Mr. CRJ. Joshua and Michael, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. No, I do not want to be positioned here. I want to be at gate 1, thank you very much. Actually, no, I should be on the other side. This is crappy American Eagle. Or PSA, I should say. PS crap. Oh, fun. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. For this, Yeah, okay. New topic. No more drama. We're leaving the drama behind, guys. Let's leave the drama behind. Now, I'm going to be horribly out of date. I haven't updated the ARAC data for this guy at all in a long time. So I'm probably like maybe 2 months, 3 months, 3 months behind. Or maybe 2 or 3 cycles. I am 2 to 3 cycles probably behind on the ARAC data on the CRJ. But, there, I'm just right now just finding my route, KATL, and to Hartsfield. Origin, that's fine. Delta 1087, that's good to go. On to Roy's, Craig, Onion. Onion one probably won't be a valid one. Alright, let's reconnect to Pilot Edge. This time, Going to return to our JetBlue 727. What's the KO code for this CRJ? CRJ 200 KO code. CRJ2, is it? I think it is. CRJ2. This is CRJ2. And connect. Oh yeah, Emma does occasionally will pop by. She will occasionally pop by. Again, guys, next topic. Let's move on. Alright. Okay, at least the plane's working. Start up the APU. Door is open. Wait, this is definitely an aged aircraft. Space shuttles. Shut up. APU gen. Alright, FMS, position in it. We are in KDAB. Oh, yeah, I gotta set these guys to nav. Then I can do this. Flight plan, KDAB, KATL. Original runway is going to be 07 left. Departure is going to be the Royce 6. To Craig. Then arrival will be next page, next page, next page. What was this guy? Hey, it's technically the Onion, so I want. Is it in here? Yep, here we go. Onion 1. Which runway are they using today? What's the current weather at Atlanta? KATL. Winds are 280, so we're going to be using 27, and we'll be going on, let's say, 27 left. 27 left is what they use for landings. There we go. Cool. Previous page, previous page, previous page. Arrival. Really? I can't select the ILS? That sucks. Oh well, doesn't really matter. The Dirty Star. Tim. Was it my stream? My video crashed on me. My video crashed. Yay. Alright. Go ahead and execute. Legs. There, next. Yep. Perfect. Alright, next. Perf, emit. Thrust limit. Temperature is right now 31 degrees. And that guy's good. That's all you can do. So yeah, you can, like I said, that's all you can do in the sim. That's all you can do in this FMC. I can't go set my cruising altitude or anything like that. That is this FMC's limitation. Because I can't select unless I'm missing something. Yeah. I can't select my altitude. What altitude I'm going to climb up to. So that's this limitation. You know, that guy, that radio worked, but that guy's dead. That's working, I guess. That's working, I guess, and that performance, yeah. So I'm very much limited right now. I got no idea, bus driver. I got no idea. I know, Chaser, but I want, obviously, I'm flying, this is a railroad, I'm using 1087's route. No, that's the route I'm using. So it's very realistic. Alright, see that guy is set up. Alright, what else do I need to do? Oh yeah. I gotta go into here. I forgot about this sucker. I gotta go into applications, I believe it is. And I need to go to dispatch. There we go. Go here. Open up. Yeah, I acknowledge. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, going from KDAB. K8TL. Download that guy. I'm going to select flight level. Let's see, what is 1080 going up to? And they're going to 33,000 feet. I don't think I'm going to go up that high. We'll go up to 250. Calculate. Positive tail end, blah, blah, blah. That's good. Back to lumber. Okay, let's do, let's say, 40% load. Oh, then I missed it then. And I missed it. Alright. Balance and trim. Why can't I go... Fuel and cargo, there you go. Low additional cargo, let's say 400, yay. Alright. Career time for APU, let's say 15 minutes. Time to taxi is about 10. We'll go with max. I'm daredevilish. Calculate my fuel needed. So I need 6,153 or 2,793 pounds of fuel. That's fine. Reference speeds, those are good. I know, Marlos. I know it's not that great. I told you yesterday. It's not that great. The CRJ's FMC. It's all basic, just sit and start support. That's all it is. All right. So my V1, I'm going to do flaps 1. Flaps 6, sorry. V1 is 127. VR is 129. V2 is 139. VT is 166 and 7.3 on the trim, and VREF is 126, 136 for that guy. All right. So that's it. How much fuel do I need? 6,100 pounds. That's fine. That's good to go. Okay. That's set to go. Fuel. We'll do 6,500 because I don't quite trust that planner. Marlos, it's on the X plan. It's on the .org. It's got iGo Dispatcher. You can search for that, but yeah, I'll look that up once I'm done. Payload weight. I didn't have much payload weight on board. That's good to go. All right. Yeah, no, bus driver. The 733 will be phenomenal. I can't wait for it. All right. Now we go up here. These guys don't work. That guy likes picking, works like cut here. Boost pumps. That guy doesn't work. AP's valve. Yeah, I know. Hydraulic. You go to auto. You go to on. You go to auto. You go to auto. Air conditioning on. Windshield heat, probes. I turn you. No, that's not this. Which one I turn? Yeah, I turn you on. I turn you on. I turn you to off, so I can shut off that light. And yeah, and master caution, boohickey, and all that stuff. All right, and I will get you that link right now, Marlos. For that application. Downloads. I go dispatch. Come on, load. Thank you very much. Oh, you got? Okay, there you go, Marlos. I was just getting it right now. I just went to grab it. All right. Since he got that already, let's come down here. Let's set up my target speeds. Glasses, you gotta set the plane up. Can't just fly recklessly or you're not going to have a good result. Oh, there's no scroll support. VT Bush, I think it works for Mac. I think he just didn't update that. VT is 166. And V speeds V1 is 127. But yeah, Glasses, if you don't take the time to set up the plane, you're not going to end well. Plane is just not going to end well. Hey, Tasing. How you doing? Happy 4th of July. Alright. VR 129. V2 139. I believe that goes back to V1. Yep. Alright, that's fine. I want to go here on that range. Nav source. Where's... Come on. Come on. FMC. FMS, there you go. Exactly, Nick. The CRJ, I flew the Cessna 340. I flew the PC-12. I'm now flying the CRJ-200. Those have been aircraft I have neglected. And Ozen, yes, I am a guy from Mateo Streams. All right, that's altimeter is 314. That's where I'm still currently in. That's good. Altitude. Where's the altitude bug? There we go. Altitude bug is going to be... Oh, this is brutal. You can tell this is an old aircraft. I can see why Low Merrick doesn't quite like X-Plane or the scroll wheel support or this kind of thing. God! I pressed the button. I gotta start all over again. Why me? He didn't stop streaming. His computer went belly up. So he's buying a new computer. His new computer did ship yesterday. So I imagine he'll probably be back to streaming by next week. This is so brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. There we go, 25,000. Yeah, I know. Drag, it doesn't really matter each way. Either way it's painful, Chaser. But I know. Yeah, both ways are painful, though. Alright, that coming down here. I know I'm not doing this right, but whatever. Okay, can't engage that guy. That's a shame. Yaw damper is engaged. Okay, still gotta engage them. That guy's good, that guy's good, that guy's good, that good. Engine controls. Yeah, those guys don't work. And set my trim. Where's my trim indicator? 7.3. See ya, Tim. Yep, that is true. 7.3 is my takeoff trim. Alright. Good to go, good to go, good to go. This plane lacks a pushback truck. So I'm gonna start the engines and do a power pushback. So ignition system A, start left engine. Yeah. The jets are my favorite too. Technically, I should turn off the air conditioning so I have enough air. Sounds so crappy when it comes starting up. Engine sounds are so crappy when this plane starts right up. So crappy. Alright, now I gotta close the isolation valve. Start the right engine. That co-pilot? Oh yeah, Daisy, I should definitely fire him, right? I'm gonna kick him off the plane right now. Bye-bye. He's kicked off the plane. He's been fired. He's been fired. MR and Ozan, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Alright, engine 2. Good to go. Let's change over to the gens are on. Turn backs back on. Kill the ignition. We can kill the 8BU. Set the flaps to 8. There you go, slackers. I believe that's flaps 8 right there. Yes, it is. The first one is flaps 8. Actually, no, let's be more realistic. Do the power push back first. There's the brake. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to do. I forgot to follow the flight plan. Follow flight plan. We're no longer that. We are CRJ2 / Zulu. We don't have an FMC. We're going from Daytona Beach to Atlanta. Route is the Roy 6 CRG and the Onion 1. We're going up to 25,000 feet. Trip speed about 450. En route should be about, let's see how long should it take? About 1 hour, I should say. So 1 hour, let's just add 10 minutes just to be good. Fuel on board is, yeah, I don't believe that. That's not even VFR regulations. So there you go, 2 hours of fuel. That's not, that's, I wasn't meaning that, but that's good. And file. All right, that's good to go. Where's the transponder in this sucker? Oh, there you go. There it is, right there. All right, flaps 8. Taxi lane engines are on. Come down here since we do that. Oops. Receiving, apparently. Alright. Alright, let's get going. See you, Hornet. Thanks for stopping by. Happy 4th of July for you, Hornet. Hope you have good fireworks and all that. Ooh, 54 people. Oh, we're approaching a record here. Welcome aboard, everybody. Whoever just joined us, welcome aboard. We're flying from Daytona Beach to Atlanta, which is gonna be my last leg. But happy 4th of July out there to everyone, to all the Americans, to my fellow U.S. citizens. Any drinks on her? Nah, it's a CRJ 200. We not enough room for drinks. Sorry. Hey, Easy Pilot. There's no room for a kitchen, unfortunately, Soren. Come on, get going. No beverage cart, Soren. Sorry, Delta does not provide beverage carts in a CRJ 200. So, old aircraft, such an old aircraft. Oh, Marlis, the important thing is you still like it. It may be aged, but as long as you still like it. Well, yeah, I'm technically operating under JetBlue, but it's still a Delta jet, as you can see. But there's no livery for the. There's no JetBlue livery. for the CRJ. So I'm under, it's Delta. I logged in as under JetBlue, but it's a Delta jet. Again, just some code sharing. That's all it is. It's a Delta guy and all that stuff are just operating as sort of JetBlue. Exactly there, Terminator. Good job on that save. Alright, we're clear for takeoff. Where's my strobes? There they are. Yeah, exactly, Dazing. That's Florida for you. That's exactly what Florida is.
Approaching runway 07 left. Entered runway 07 left.
Yeah, thank you, ForeFlight. Too late, you can't do it now, we're taking off. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Trim. But that's exactly. That's Florida. It is exactly. No, they think it's true. It is actually like Florida. Flaps, speed bug. Why is it going lower when I want to go higher? Thank you very much. $40 there, speed, and nav. Go. We are on our way. Huzzah. Well, it always does that. Exactly. It always does that. Crossing 4,000 feet when I'm supposed to. That's perfect. Now the plane's going to turn, hopefully. Yes, it will. Awesome. Oh, Dave Zing, really? A palm tree? The nerve! They should have. They should have just. You should have just taken a saw right then and there, cut down that palm tree. The nerve of Florida to have a palm tree growing there, right? The freaking nerve. An add-on, Dazing. It's an add-on. A very, very, very old add-on. It is 4 years old. So you can definitely tell it is aged in the Texas compartment. Whoops, Daisy. Stonehearn. Yeah. It's in a tricky position. She is in a tricky position. Alright. Another thing I forgot to do was put my route in ForeFlight. So I'll do that now while we're flying. Procedure, departure, Roy 7, add to route. An arrival, Onion 1, Craig. And we're landing on 27 left, add to route. Approach, ILS 27 left. Vectors, add to route. Close. Okay, got my route plugged in. That's perfect, or we know. Okay, no, y'all Denver exactly. I'm not sure that's accurate, but yeah. There's the Intercoastal. There's Ormond Beach down below. We're above 10,000, so we can go to 280. Turn off the lights. Not here at Delta. I haven't. Glacius, thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. And again, my Twitch video crashes. Piece of crap. I'm not sure why it does that. I know, guys, you'd be saying RIP if I wasn't. But, it's ridiculous. Every time I leave a different window to see something, the video crashes. It's ridiculous. Come on, bird. Climb faster. Yeah, I'm getting 2,300 feet per minute, so it's not that bad. What I forgot to do, though, go into performance, set you to climb. Now I get more power. Hooray for more power. Right? We're all like, rightfully, how did I get popular on, this is X-Plane 10. How I got so popular? I don't know. It's a mystery how the world works and how people find each other and who finds entertaining, entertaining and all that stuff. Exactly, Dazing. I don't know how that Delta MD-80 got to 33,000 feet. But either way. So yeah, people have different tastes. I can't really comment how I got so popular. This is how I am it. Maybe because I was already well known within the Twitch community before I started streaming. I was on Cat stream, Atomic stream, and other people's stream. So people already knew me. So the people who already knew me, started following me as soon as I started streaming, and it just sort of cascaded down to there. Daisy, it's not the laugh. I hate my laugh. I absolutely hate my freaking laugh. My laugh is probably the worst thing about me right now. Even though I got a gut. I have a gut, but I think the laugh is worse. But definitely another thing there, though, is definitely got to have audience interaction. I think people have always commented about my show, and they come in and they go, "You always know what you're doing," which is true. I, of course, appreciate that. But what they also like, they always comment is, I actually interact with the audience. Most people who stream, they always say, most people I always watch are people who, they just sit there, don't interact with the audience, and they don't even try and all that stuff. So they don't, audience interaction is huge. You got to interact with your audience. Go outside, no problem. Good. It's a good mod. The CRJ2's exterior textures are still great to this day. That's the only thing that hasn't really aged on this aircraft. It still looks great outside. J-Snap, thanks. I guess Dazing is never going to get popular because he's on TeamSpeak and we always ramble about on TeamSpeak during his streams. Yeah, exterior model-wise, it's a great plane. Textures-wise on the interior, it's definitely aged. I mean, that's age. That's age texturing. A lot of planes today are a whole lot better. The FMC is completely basic. Go back here. Look at that. I don't think there is a CRJ50. But, yeah, you can tell that texture. Yeah, it's definitely aged. You can definitely tell by looking inside. This is definitely an old add-on. Outside, you can't tell. Inside, you can tell. Dazing. Only X-Plane. Only plane, sorry. X-Plane. This is X-Plane 10. Add-ons, all I have is, SkyMax Pro. That's pretty much the only add-on I have to change things around for X-Plane. Bus driver, there's no need to go into that. I mean, everyone has their own personal thoughts on each streamer. Oops. 12180. Standard, please. Thank you. Reason why I don't follow Bellins or Frugal. Well, I do follow Frugal. But he doesn't stream anymore. The reason why I don't frequent Bellins' streams, the reason why I don't frequent Frugal streams when he did stream that often, was because his chats are way too big. His audience, he has 200 viewers, and all the time they're always spamming messages. Your messages get lost in that mess of a chat. No, he gets that. So, Bellins can't see every single message. Neither can Frugal. So, I don't frequent big streamers. For me, audience interaction is huge, both as a streamer and as an audience member. Agreed, good rifle. Around 32 people, 50 people, 60, 80, around there is a good balance, because you can keep up with the chat. The chat and man versus game stream. Delta. Yeah. Rightfully, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I don't mind the flipping switches. I don't mind the switch sounds at all, Bus Driver. I don't see an issue with it, but of course the new ones are great too. But rightfully, you gotta have patience. That's all the truth I can say. Gotta have patience. I average about 10 people streaming for the first maybe 2 months of my streams. Maybe I'm horribly exaggerating. I can't remember. I can't remember my first stream when I started a little over a year ago. I started streaming in August of last year. So yeah, I got 11 months of streaming. I started 11 months ago. So the reason, like I said, I think the reason what helped me was because I was already relatively well known within the X-Plane Twitch community. People knew me from Cat streams. People knew me from Atomic streams. I know other people's streams, since I was so frequently watching streamers. Bus driver, they're the same click sounds. They're exactly the same click sounds, bus driver. So I'm not sure why you're so annoyed. Well, I'm talking about generic about the 732s, but the 727s are exactly the same. He's okay, Torb. He hasn't been passing by my streams all that often, but I think he popped in on Thursday or Wednesday. Only playing. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Marlos, we're pretty much talking about how I became such a big streamer. 2, what's a good size for a stream? Is it Billings' 250, or or something like that? Hey Kimo, how you doing? Hey, Alexa, I can't imagine getting that big. I don't want to get that big. Having 25,000 viewers. I mean, how many of them are guests versus actual members? Chatting in the chat box. Because I've had up to like 90 people, but I would imagine that's mostly guest viewing. But either way, I can't imagine having that many those very active people. I'll get so lost. I'll probably be like, screw it, I'm done streaming. Bye. If I can't keep up with the chat, my head blows up. Hey Carvo, you're here. Chili, you already shout yourself out. Start banning people. Let's keep it at 70 people viewing. Just start banning people or something like that. That's how you manage your viewer list. Just start banning people randomly. That'll scare them away. Daisy, exactly. It's not because they leave because they don't find me boring. They just leave because they have to go or something, or they like me. I may find I only like you as a streamer, but I get bored and I go somewhere else. I mean, you're not entertaining, Daisy. It's just I'm done sitting at the computer for hours on end. We got some weather ahead of us. Huzzah! Kimo, how are you doing? Exactly, yeah. Another thing I can do to help limit my my viewership right there better is go back under the X-Plane 10 title. That's when I really blew up. I mean, I had around 300 followers when I changed. No, I think it was it 300 or 400 followers when I started to change over to under the FSX tag. I built up 300 followers, 400 followers just being under the X-Plane 10 tag. When I came under the FSX tag, my follower list just blew up. I was at 600, 700 followers within like 2 months or 3 weeks. Not too much, but 2 to 3 weeks after that. So, I blew up from that. So, yeah, definitely flying under X-Plane 10 would definitely kill my viewership. If I wanted to limit myself. People, I like how to show you chanting and... You mean ranting, Carvo. Ranting, right? Dating, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. You mean ranting, not chanting? Yeah, you can definitely tell there's an old aircraft when the rain textures are like that. Alright. Another thing I don't have is a top of descent. So I can't, there's no top of descent either, so I've got no idea. Exactly, the rants break Twitch. Yeah, my rants get so epic, it breaks Twitch. But seriously, since this episode is also so limited, there's no top of descent. So I gotta judge when I start my descent. Oh yeah, since I'm on an arrival, hold on, let me just pull up the, oh crap, there's hail now. That's going to make for a very annoying sound. Well, we may die. Who knows? Realism, exactly. I know, Carvo, I know. Not really. As you can tell, there's not much of a rain effect for the windshield. Thought there was. Maybe there's in the 2D cockpit. Nope. I know, I gotta do the math. I can always pull up the star. Yeah, this is really annoying. We're trying to turn off the hail, but we're in a thunderstorm. No, Paging, this is not at the Skynet. This is stock X-Plane. This is stock X-Plane. Oh no, sorry, I thought Dazing was saying yes to the at the Skynet, but this is stock X-Plane sounds. As soon as we leave the thunderstorm, it'll quiet down again. Or maybe I can quiet down. Hold on. Let's go into settings, sound, weather. There we go. Better. So I should connect for landing west, which I am. 12,250K at Canuck. Canuck is 189 miles away, so I got a while. Wintech, it's SkyMax Pro. Cobra, yes I do, but I don't do it with everyone. I want to do it with people who I know and talk to regularly. That's Fight SciTech. I want to do it with Peter. It would be fun to do a shared co-pilot with Peter. Seeing, I'm looking to go to the airlines. He was an airline guy. So I do ask my co-pilot, but I see that for training purposes, not so much for fun. If I do it, I will actually do streaming. Daisy, it's more. That's supposed to. Maybe, who knows? Yay, rats out of the hail. Yeah, the last co-pilot was picked out for departure. Exactly, Daisy. Exactly. Hey, Engine Bromaster. So we got 209 miles until Atlanta. And my frames are getting murdered. And how long you... Of course, everyone, I'm popular, Marlos. I'm getting smart co-pilot requests all the time, but no. Marlos, that's an interesting concept. One condition, Marlos, I will consider doing a slow co-pilot with you if you buy the 727. That too. I'm on Pilot Edge. I use Pilot Edge. I'm not a very big fan. Hold on here. Oh, for freak's sake! This is another reason why I can't stand it. What the crap? I'm flying directly to Atlanta. I'm not. Oh, you piece of crap! Now this is why I don't fly the CRJ all that often. Even though I plugged in the arrival, I said, hey, plane, I want to do the Onion 1. It is not in the flight plan. It's going directly to Atlanta. Screw you! Well, Marlos, I said you have to get the 727 as well. You gotta get the 727 as well. Hey, Jackin. Oh no, Jason, I'm not really knocking VATSIM. Like I said, as I said earlier in the X-Plane versus FSX debate, each ones have their preferences and their pros and cons. I just prefer Pilot Edge. VATSIM's cons for me are a deal breaker. I'm not bashing it. I know VATSIM helped create Pilot Edge. So yeah, like I said, I'm not bashing VATSIM. I didn't mean to come across as bashing VATSIM. Each have their pros and cons. Since I am a real pilot, I value professional ATC. I like Pilot Edge. VATSIM though is definitely better for the casual sim pilot. Ancient Brewmaster, yes they are. They are expanding to Denver, Salt Lake City, Seattle, Portland, Phoenix, Aspen, and a few other airports I can't remember. But they're not expanding the overall coverage area. They're adding those individual airports, not the entire area. So I'm not bashing VATSIM. It's just for me, I prefer Pilot Edge. I prefer the professional service. That's why I use Pilot Edge. So Jason, but yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not bashing VATSIM. I'm not saying VATSIM sucks. Whoever uses it is stupid or whatever. Each have their pros and cons. I prefer Pilot Edge. That's all. It's simple. Yep. So I'm no longer doing the star, unfortunately. Piece of flipping trash. I got 170 miles to go. But this is the last leg. I'm definitely tired. Oh look, it says according to this, it's still raining. According to the window texture, rain clouds. But looking at everything else, it's not. Hey, Lumber. Hey, more thunderstorms. So there's the windshield wiper. Where's that guy? Oh, there's the windshield wiper. It's too fast, but yeah. Windshield wiper effect is pretty decent, actually. But oh well. My favorite VOR? Let's see. I think it has to be the Truth or Consequences VOR. That's just an awesome name for one. That is just an awesome name for a VOR. Get some thunder, yay. I wish there was a way where I could take SoundMax's thunder noises and just put that on. That'd be awesome. The crazy one, exactly. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jason up? I got no idea. If you're sure to know, but I got no idea. Or the answer or JFK, somewhere around there, who knows. But like I said, it all depends on traffic and how you use them and all. I got no clue though. Like I said, it would be interesting to know what is the most used VOR. Damn, I've been streaming for a long time. I've been up for what? Almost 4 hours now? Which is fine. I'm surprised no one has showed up. SciTech hasn't showed up. Cranky hasn't showed up. They're all probably busy subbing the 4th. Which is fine. Which is what you guys all should be doing. Instead of watching me, I shouldn't be streaming either. What am I doing streaming on the 4th of July? Either way. Hope everyone's having a good 4th of July right now, though. Oh, but everyone's having a good 4th of July. Or you guys should just, yeah, a little over 3 hours, yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, there is rain textures. I didn't know that. It was not functioning before. There we go. Rain textures. Now in the windshield wipers. Yeah, the CRJ Gaming UK, how you doing? The CRJ 200 is a good-looking plane. But, you know, Jay Rawlings did a good job of modeling it. But like I say, you can generally tell it's 4 years old. It's just the best dude to do about Independence Day. Not doing something outside on a beautiful day. Of course, it all depends on your weather, but still. I love the wing view. Hey, back to rain again. Exactly, Range. It looks to really do well. I mean, at least on the outside. It really does look good on the outside, Roadmaster. Well, looking inside, like I said, you can definitely tell its age. Exterior-wise, it looks great. You can barely tell its age by looking at the exterior modeling. But interior, you can definitely tell its age. And of course, you can tell its age by looking at the system, where the FMC is very basic, and it ignored the fact that I was doing a star. And so I go, George Atlanta's better anyway. Which is why I'd never, ever bring this plane onto Pilot Edge. Well, within the coverage area, because I'm on Pilot Edge now. Which is why I don't bring this plane in the coverage area of Pilot Edge. It's just not. It's so freaking basic. The windshield, exactly, Carvo. I am a pilot in real life. Right now, I'm a flight instructor. Right now. So as of right now, I am a flight instructor. teaching people how to fly, or at least not anymore. I'm not teaching private guys anymore. So I'm right now teaching commercial students. I know, Tim, and that's probably why he did it slash alpha, because the FMC is so basic you can't rely on it for navigation. Yep, on the road to the airlines. Unfortunately, I gotta go through the road to the regionals first. Unfortunately, crappy regionals. So yeah, like I said, though, Tim, it's why I don't bring the CR Daytona within the pilots area. This is why. Hey, Texas Grunt, did see you there. My bad for ignoring him for so long, but hey, Texas Grunt. But how you doing with you for Texas? I'm always trying to stay ahead of myself right now. You know, brain catch up with mouse. Thank you. But anyway, Texas Grunt, how are you doing? How's your 4th of July going along so far? Exactly. All the horrible, terrible experiences. Regionals suck. Don't come here. I'm working 12 hours a day. I'm only getting paid for 4 hours. I saw. Right? That's gonna be the life of the regionals, essentially. Low pay. Oh, that's the pay subsonic. How you doing? How much fuel do I have left? Cool, I got plenty of fuel left. Alright, about 100 miles out, we should start thinking about descending. Let's go down to, let's say, 3,000. Rifle, that's actually the worst place to go. If you want to get paid, really, you want to go to China. I don't plan to go to China. But I could go to China and get paid really well. If I wanted to. But I got no interest to go to China or move to China and live in China. Of course, Emirates is also a good airline to get into. Emirates, I don't want to move to Dubai or the Middle East, but Emirates takes care of their pilots. You know, give you a house, pay for your kids' education, so on and so on. Emirates really takes care of you. The U.S. air carriers suck. You know, we used to be the benchmark for airlines quality and all that stuff. But no, ever since the race to the bottom with deregulation, U.S. airlines suck big time. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm definitely accepting. I'm gonna say, find a U.S. carrier and all that stuff. There's no doubt about it. I am gonna stick with that. But I'm gonna say you can get paid more, better. But your chances are your living conditions will probably be better. And quality of life will be better if you're going to go to China or Dubai. Yeah, Southwest is definitely a major I would like to go to. Southwest or JetBlue. Those are some majors. Those are the major airlines I'd like to go to. Regionals, and you just pick the best contract at the time because they're all pretty crappy. All right, Atlanta's Aegis frequency. Frequencies, weather, and advisories. Of course, there's 2. Radio. 125.55, 125.55. Which one works? Dope. Wrong entry. I'm an idiot. 125.55.
Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta, Info Information Yankee. 1600 Zulu weather. Sky conditions 2200 scattered.
That center is 3008.
27,000.
Let's give you a nice refresh of the weather because you are going to update sooner or later. Yeah, that is a nice thing, Tim. I do like that in a way. I do like that.
Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta,
Yep, still the same
Information
stuff.
Yankee.
Alright.
1600 Zulu weather. Sky conditions 2200 scattered.
Flags, there we go. Welcome back, Chaser. Welcome back. Repeat college. So far, that's all I've done. College. Go to college. Get my ratings that way. That's all I've done so far in terms of my track to the airlines. Let's go to college. Get my bachelor's, and I also got my master's degree. That's pretty much it for now. Alright, heading... Where's the heading bug? There it is. Let's fly that way for now. Let's go down to... altitude. Let's go to 10,000 feet. Since I'm in heading mode, I don't need Mr. there. Approach course, frequency I should say, 108.5. 108.5. I'm gonna go there. And change to not nav 2. Nav 1, please. Nav 1, thank you. Ah, damn it. There. Nav 1, thank you. Approach course is 275. Perfect. Alright, there's the ILS. Speed is right there at 240. That's good speed right there. Go ahead and maintain it. Procedures, approach, so we're doing the ILS 27 left. Turn a little more left. We can slow down the descent. Yep. An aviation pilot college, right? Aeronautical science, and then aviation safety for my master's. So aeronautical science for my bachelor's, aviation safety for my master's. Come over here. And, oh yeah, 146. I want 146. Oh, not 146, 136, sorry. 136 is my VRAS speed. Hey, because there's else is in here right now. It's new and I recognize. Remember? Ah, there you go. Yoon4 Gaming. I think I see your name down there. Can't see all your names, but hey, Yoon. How you doing? Oops, getting a little too fast. Right about there. See, my Pilot Edge tracking map is going to look horrible thanks to this crappy FMC. Oh well, that's life for you. Yep, Tim. Alright, landing lights. Go back on. Lights go on. There's no auto brakes. So we're screwed out that way at least. Flying these wonderful clouds. I wish the rain texture would go away, because it's not raining. Oh well. No auto throttle on this guy. I'm completely manual. So if this guy was a little more updated, I probably would like this bird too. Because it's no auto throttle. So I gotta be involved in this guy too. There's FMC, but I gotta be involved. Coming in, we're still about, that can't be right. Let's just do direct. Yeah, we're still about 47 miles out. So I definitely probably descended a little bit too soon. I descended a little bit too soon. Oh well. That's what happens when your star is unreliable and breaks on you on your plane a lot. Whatever. Ugh. Chat's dead. Rest in peace, chat. Again, time of death 349. Alright. Anything interesting going on in the world of anything? There's nothing much going on besides drama, which we don't care about anyway. We don't care about drama. We're still alive. Exactly. I know. You're all just silent. That's all. We're gonna make up a master's in aviation safety. Oh boy, it's been a while. But there was an SMS class we went through. An SMS class. What else did we go through? What else? ATC class I went through. That was more of a general one though. I went through an aircraft investigations class. Whoops, going too fast. Hey, SciTech. Aircraft investigation crash thing. There's a few Homeland 1 security ones. So there's quite a few. Can't remember all of them. Well, how you doing, SciTech? How you doing? Turn a little bit more inbound. About 34 miles to go. I would say about another 10 miles or 20 miles, I'd say, until we've reached the ILS. Atlanta's out there somewhere. Or out there, Atlanta, using X-Plane super binoculars. Don't see Atlanta yet. Damn it, really, there is no middle ground with this plane's engine throttle settings. Now I'm trying to use, this tape right here, set my power. And it's ridiculous. You can't set a power setting and forget it. Unlike the 732 and the 727, where generally you can set and forget with the throttle, at least while you're in cruise. This guy, he's got to constantly be adjusting the power. Alright, let's go down to 6,000. Gain some storms, gain some turbulence. Is there any wing flex on this guy? Not much. Alright, Atlanta's out there somewhere. She's out there. That Hartsfield Atlanta Airport. She may want to hide, but she's out there. I think I see her. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I see her. Still haven't picked up the ILS frequency. I should be picking it up soon, hopefully. Got the right one, right? Nav 1's in there. Jam, I'm just about to hit the ILS. I'll be landing within the next 10-15 minutes. Learn you something. Maybe teach. You mean teach, Stazing. Teach, right? You mean teach? I should be landing shortly. I'm not sure why I'm not picking up the... Oh, no, I'm still too far out. Duh. Let's get a little bit closer. The chart says I can go out this far. But I can get a whole lot closer. Actually, let's go down to 5,000. There's dial. There's the frequency. There's the course. Jam, this is the last leg. So I'm done for the day. Pennington, sure, Daisy. Excuses. Defense mechanism number 1, right? He hasn't picked up the glide slope yet, though. He's picked up the localizer, just not the glide slope for some odd reason. Come on. Okay, I should start slowing it down. Okay, there's Mr. Glide Slope. Go ahead and approach mode on that guy. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to go my 4th. Okay, that is a massive wiper blade. Let's go down to 180. Flaps 8. My friends are not crapping on me, that's good. Alright, localizer's been captured. I must say, the Sierra 200 does look good on the flyby. She looks beautiful on the fly. Alright, looking for 136 once I start slowing it down. Glide slope is alive. Glide slope's captured, although I captured it very early. See, unlike the 757 or 737 or 727, this Ceratrae doesn't lacks leading edge devices, so you can't come in sort of pre-flared. You're going to have a slight nose down attitude with her since she lacks leading edge devices. Need a little bit more flaps. There's a wing flex. Well, you would know, Daising. You would know. Hey, Shin, welcome back. Go ahead and lower that gear. Three green. Gears down. Don't quite have the radar altimeter yet. I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Daisy. I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say. There's the radar altimeter. Now I can go extend the rest of the flaps. Go down to 136. Arm the speed brakes. Whoops, wrong buttons. Somebody's pressing wrong darn buttons. Yeah, Ivan. Sorry. Oh, wasn't the flight director turned on? Oh well. I thought I hit that button. It's turbulent right now in Atlanta, so no promises on the landings. This is probably going to be a fairly crappy landing. But Ivan, hello. How you doing? No, Atlanta, not Texas, Ishin. We're in Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. But it's some turbulence. That's what I'm saying. I think when I said turbulence, you may have said here in Texas.
$1,000.
My bird. Let's see how crappy I land this CRJ. No, this is not. This flight's not for Peter, Cytec. I decided to do a flight, in neglected aircraft. I flew this earlier Sunday. I flew the Cessna 340 and then the PC-12. Now I'm in the CRJ 200, which have been neglected aircraft for me. So this is not for Peter. Oh crap! There goes glide slope.
500. 400. 300.
Garvo. Yeah, I'm not agreeing with the glide slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And we are down. Wasn't that bad of landing at all. 80 knots. Welcome to Atlanta. Computer passengers. Now, why does the taxiway have the runway lights on them? Still floated a long ass time, but at least it was smooth. Yeah, thanks, Raven. That's Jack's HG Texas, or Fly J Sims HG Texas. So, Hearn, this is the stock X-Plane 10 Atlanta. Completely stock.
Approaching runway 09 left.
It's the stock scenery for Atlanta.
Entered runway 09 left.
But there, Texas can be still fine. Strobe goes off. I don't care where Delta parks. Delta pretty much dominates Atlanta, so I don't care where I park. It's always going to be pretty closely accurate. No. I just don't feel like taxing. Why so, Hearn? 27 left, Soren. 27 left. Which is the railroad landing, railroad runway that Atlanta operates for landings. There we go, close enough. Alright, let's disconnect from Pilot Edge.
Disconnected.
And watch that replay. So we're coming in. Rounded out a little bit too soon. A little bit too soon on the round out. I could have held it a little bit longer. Oh well. At least it was a smooth landing. Yeah, for some reason the reverses didn't come out. I caught that. Okay, no, they did come out. Okay, why didn't the doors then open? Oh well. Thanks, Rachel. Hopefully. No, I just rounded out way too soon. Wasn't so much fast, it was just rounding out too soon. Maybe it was a little bit fast, but I always come in fast than anything else.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Plus, I still had power, and I just didn't go right from power to idle. I always land with some power on. Yeah, I know, Soren. But you saw them one pop out. What I was referencing, Soren, was with the reversers. I hit the reversers, and then they disengaged, and then I had to re-engage them. Not so much of during the replay, during the actual landing. He likes the Minecraft rain streaming. I don't, Slytech, you know that. Alright, that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for stopping by. No, I want to go off. Thank you very much. Kill the engine. Kill the engine. That is going to do it. So this has been an episode of Neglected Aircraft. She sounds so horrible shutting down. She really horrible sounding, shutting down and starting up. But anyway, hurry up and turn and kill yourself so I can thank you. Alright, thank you. So yeah, that's been it for me, guys. That's going to do it from tonight, or today, either way. Enjoy your 4th of July. I've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Huzzah. So, have a... Oh, shut up. Anyway, as I was trying to say, have a good night. Have a 4th of July. And I'll see you next time. Bye.